How's it going, UFC fans? So, UFC 168 just finished. We had some really great fights. Obviously, Anderson, despite Silva, his leg got broke, which is super sad because, man, he's been my boy since the very beginning. I've loved all his fights. It's just such a sad way for him to go out, and, you know, by the time he rehabs that and fixes it, I don't believe he's going to be back. Chris Weidman, even though I dislike him very much, just his attitude and everything about him, you got to give him props. He did defend the leg kick, and, you know, it's so unfortunate. Now, Ronda Rousey versus Meisha Tate, man, I hate Ronda Rousey so much, but Meisha Tate tried her best. But man, Ronda Rousey she's a beast. I don't see anybody beating her. Honestly, she's going to clear out the division. She's going to retire. She's going to continue to do the movie thing, which is what she's been doing, you know, for a while. She's going to be in Expendables 3, Fast and the Furious 7. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. Man, that's sad news on itself. But I also got to say, man, the Josh Barnett, Travis Brown fight. Man, I really wanted Barnett to win. Not a single one of the fights tonight went my way. I was going for Barnett, I was going for Tate, and obviously I was going for Silva. But man, Weidman versus Weidman versus Vitor, man, that's going to be a crazy-ass fight. I don't see Weidman beating him. Everyone says that maybe Weidman will hold on to the belt for a while, but I very much disagree with that. I think if it's in Brazil, Vitor is going to be using the TRT, and he's going to destroy Weidman. If it's in America, I mean, I might slow down the TRT use, but man, Vitor's got fast hands, heavy-ass hands. And, of course, the other fights, Uriah Hall, man, he destroyed Chris Leben. And, man, those are the fights that I really took notice to tonight. I mean, there were so many great fights, but, man, once again, prayers and hats off to Anderson Silva for all the great years he gave us as a UFC champ. And, I mean, I keep thinking of him retiring before this Chris Weidman ordeal, man. Kind of messed with his legacy, but still, to me, he's always going to be the greatest. I still have his action figure, and I will always have it up in my house because he is truly the greatest. He will always be. And man, you got GSP retiring. Anderson Silva's now out of the game for a while. You got John Jones and Chris Weidman, which, man, John Jones is amazing, but it just doesn't carry the same weight, to me at least, as, you know, watching these people who's been defending the belt for 7 years. You know, of course, the new generation's coming up. But so if you like my video, I'll have plenty more videos. I'll be covering many things. This is my first actual UFC video, so go ahead and subscribe to me if you like. Please just give me a chance. I have a lot of views on things, but of course, it might not always be right. Go ahead and give me a comment if you disagree with anything. And alright, appreciate it for watching my video.